You understand how they got to this, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I get that. Okay. All right. So then you want to put the 55 in the mid, no, at the start.
Yeah. Underneath that 0.6.
Yeah, 0.6. And
Yeah,
here you have
75
100,
somewhere.
75 somewhere in the middle. That's the median.
Then underneath X, or like mid, yeah.
Yeah.
So how I do it is, you see the gap from 55 to 70. Oh, wait, underneath there, right, 0.65.
Yeah.
So draw like a curved line from 55 to 75. So I know that gap is what?
20.
20, right? But then draw like a curved line from 55 to 100. I know that gap is what? 45.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So how I do it is 45 underneath, right? 45 equals 0.05, because that hole underneath is 0.05, yeah?
Oh, okay.
So 20 equals X.
Do this. What do you...
And then now I do cross multiplication to get X. Then that will
Okay.
give me the number, the gap, and I have to add that to 0.65. So that X value equals 0.022.
So you literally do it like a fraction.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. That's quite clear.
And if you
Yeah.
deep it, oh my gosh, that is literally what they wrote out here in the
But then they add
equation.
it to this, right? In order to
Yeah,
get
and that's what
the
I do
mid.
as well
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah. That's sick.
Lads, I've got a question.
Yeah.
So, basically, I've done this equation and stuff, but I got it wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why it's wrong. So I'm going to screenshot it.
Then you add that to. So it makes sense when you're saying the whole gap is 45 is equivalent to 0.05.
Yeah.
So what would the gap of 20 be? And then you just do the cross multiplication. And you add that to they're done, and then you got the answer.
Nice. I like that. I like
We
that
can
a lot.
try another question like that as well.
Yeah, we can.
Shrey, what were you saying?
I put something in the chat. Can you check if it's right?
The head circumference of a 3-year-old boy is known to be normally distributed within. Find the head circumference of a randomly selected 3-year-old boy will be over 51.5.
You need to, when you do normal distribution, first you need to write out X squiggly line, and whenever you do normal, you need to write that out, otherwise you're not getting the marks.
I've got.
You haven't
Wait.
done that. Oh, you did.
Right.
Afterwards. You did it afterwards.
Oh, write that first though.
Yeah, you should always do that first. So over 50. Let me just do the calculator.
And then what's it saying? Over 55.1. So that's 1 minus less than, right?
Yeah, 1 minus less than 51.5. Normal CD.
Is normal the one that does bounds?
Yeah, normal CD is, yeah. But so you can do it. You can do it with bounds, so you don't have to do 1 minus. If it was binomial,
Oh yeah,
you'd do 1 minus.
normal does
Right,
bounds.
so my answer would be right.
What did you
Check,
put as the
innit?
lower bound? If you put as the lower bound 51.5, and then the upper is like 1 million
Yeah,
or
they
something.
didn't ask for bounds.
No, in the calculator.
In the calculator, it should have asked the bounds.
Wait, could you show me the calculator?
Yeah, I can.
I got the probability being 1.3, 0.1303. 0.1303. Sure, is that what you got?
0.1.
I got 0.1303.
Yeah, I got that.
0.1303. 3. Oh wow, you got it, but I did not get it. Okay. So what did
You have to use a
um
So
calculator,
this is what
man.
you put in the calculator, okay?
why did you put it as lower? Why is it not upper? Because
Because
isn't
it's
that
over. We're
It's
looking at the
over that.
section over 51.5. So the lower
oh,
bound will be
makes sense.
51.5, and the upper bound will be
Yeah,
a really
yeah.
high number.
You don't do 1 minus for normal distribution, Shrey.
Yeah,
And
because
you
you don't
wrote
have
1
to.
minus. Yeah.
You should get the
Okay.
same answer if you do the other way anyway. So I
Nah, but
can't lie.
he's doing binomial for normal.
Yeah, I know you're doing unnecessarily binomial method. Besides,
Okay, that
you
makes sense.
did 1 minus the wrong fucking number.
Yeah.
It should be 1 minus x is less than 51.5.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
no, because it's equal to. Because if I did 1
No.
minus less than.
In normal, yeah, equal to does not matter
It doesn't
because
matter.
the
Yeah.
difference is
Yeah, we
so
spoke
tiny.
about this.
In binomial, it
Okay,
matters though.
okay.
I don't get how that's 5 marks though, because we literally have a flipping calculator. I think you get 5 marks for like writing out the right
No,
displaying.
'cause it's
Right.
A and B. There's 2 parts.
Yeah, but you get the mark for first writing the X squiggly line thing, and then saying that it's the probability of this, and then writing the right answer,
Yeah.
and then again underneath. And maybe one for drawing out, but I don't know. Sure, you went through this shit, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I was struggling on something else at that time.
Alright, Dan, let's go back to the PowerPoint.
Okay.
So you try another one. There's actually one on the other side as well. Din.
What's that?
So you try this one.
Next slide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. More examples. We're finding the midpoint of that interval, basically, is that what it's asking for.
Yeah, so first we need to know the medium class interval. And how we get that is half
I just
32.
yeah.
So we know
Okay.
wherever 16 lies in, and that's in the second one, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly.
So the class width is 3 to 4. So we can draw out a line from 3 to 4.
So are we estimating the median?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an estimate, but it's like the most accurate estimate.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I got the answer.
Okay, so
Yes.
Did
you
you
have to
did you
explain
get
it
10
down.
point? Did you
Yeah.
get
Where did you get
3.75?
the 10, 16, and 18 from?
Love that.
So basically, yeah. Let me explain it. When we're trying to estimate the median, we first need to find the class interval that where the median lies in. I assume you have no problems with that, right?
The interval?
Yeah, the interval in which it would lie in. So we just basically take the frequency, add it all together, and
Yeah.
divide it by 2, and which interval would that
Oh,
lie
okay,
in?
yeah. Yeah, I
Okay,
know that, yeah.
so we know that would be in interval 2 because it's 10 here, then 18, so 16 is going to be in the
Mm,
second. So then
yeah.
we take the the frequency so far before this interval, which is 10,
Mhm.
okay?
Mm.
Okay, and the start of the interval, which is 3. Okay, and then at the end, we have the frequency after this interval, which is 18, and then the end of this interval, which is 4, okay? And the value we're looking for in between is 16, okay?
Yeah.
All right? So the difference between 10 and 16 is 6, and the difference, and the entire class width is 8, isn't it? Okay? Not class width, sorry. The entire frequency difference is 8, okay?
Yeah.
So then this fraction is going to be equal to this fraction, basically.
Okay.
Okay, that's why we do 6 over 8 equals x over 1.
Right.
You,
So you
you
got the
dig?
10 from the frequency.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
is the frequency before this class starts,
Yeah.
okay? And then we go through this entire class, which goes
So
from
why
10
isn't
to
the
18.
frequency not 14 because it ends at 4?
No, this is the value this is
No,
our unit.
that's 14 in each one. So there's 14 in that one, 8 in that one, 10 in that one. And
Yeah,
you'll
no,
get
this is the cumulative, right?
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, so you mean this? Why is it not
Yeah.
14?
Why is that not 14?
So this is not, so I'm looking at it in terms of when I start this interval, I'm at 10, and when I finish this interval, I'm at 18. Not the frequency in the class after. Okay, so that's what I'm not going. So when I talk about 10, I don't want to actually say like the frequency from the class before, because it doesn't
Mm.
explain it properly. I want to say when I start this interval, I have 10. When I finish it,
Yeah.
I have 18. Okay, because that's what this is difference is basically. It's this cumulative frequency is 18.
Yeah.
So we have 18 here. So then you just work the differences and equate the fractions,
Okay.
and then
Makes sense.
you add the what x is equal to into the start of the class, and
Oh.
that's your median. Damn, this is a very clear method, just equating the fractions. So, mate, WM seal of approval.